Translite is a 2D platformer puzzle-solving indie game made by myself. This project was started from a fake theory, where anything you cannot see or touch doesn't exist. I believe it will bring many interesting mechanics and puzzles to my game. My game is made up of three core mechanics: Sokoban, inside light source, and light transfer between the character and the box. The three core elements are interrelated and the rules are interlinked, which ensures that the game can develop rich interactive relationships between three simple elements: characters, light sources, and boxes for the player to explore. After completing the core logic of the game, I began to delve into the multi-purpose design of the core elements in order to explore the depth of the game and the rationality and richness of the puzzle. I simply put the basic elements of the game into the scene and set up the most basic puzzle logic, create a path. Through the core mechanic, black can cover the terrain, white shows the terrain, and when the gray terrain overlaps with the character or box, the character and box are passed upward. Let the player character pass through the Sokoban and light source to create paths to the destination and overcome the y-axis load barrier. In the game process, the player needs to find out the terrain by passing the light source and the Sokoban. Where there's great terrain, then plan the path, analyze which target point to reach first, and finally complete the puzzle. Through this level, the player also understands the basic operation of the game. In the second level, I also used the core mechanic, adding the terrain element spikes, increasing the conflict while giving the player an interesting experience similar to constantly switching between two maps. In the third level, I introduced a new rule, the merge function of the boxes. The merged boxes will increase the light range, but may lose the number of light sources, and the merged cannot be open rule adds a new conflict to the game. This feature not only increases the game's decision points, but also ensures that the element is controllable. The unique solution to the level design does not add new game content, and at the same time opens up more interactive possibilities. Although it seems to provide convenience to the player, in fact, once the box is connected without thinking clearly, it will lead to a restart. In level 4, I introduced a variation of the box, the black box. The black box fills in the black area, cannot be displayed, and cannot be inserted into light, so the box can be viewed as a one-time unit for storing light, or as a storage point that needs to be activated, or use the rule that different boxes cannot merge together as a mediator to avoid merging. In the fifth level, terrain lights in fixed positions that cannot be interacted with are introduced, as well as the white obstacle that can block characters from falling in black environments, providing new constraints to the game. The goal of the game has also changed from a simple single box target position to a cuboid target point, which increases the difficulty of the game, but also provides the direction for the player to think, and the player will not be lost because of the lack of thinking directions. In the subsequent game design, I will combine design element variants around the characteristics of black and white on the one hand, combined with some common element functions. For example, the light source can not only be the player character in the box, but also black or white AI figures. For instance, there can be a black or white area with a slide that moves along a simple path. Also, as the chapter change, I can change the original game concept, which is a discussion of existence and non-existence, to a discussion of whether trigger logic is executed. For instance, when the scene is black, The items on the slider will move and run. This concept also has a lot of potential for new gameplay. Another interesting possibility is that the control of the number of resources can also be changed by passing, and this phenomenon can be used to design more puzzles of the same type.